I've changed as a person throughout particularly my weight training journey in primarily confidence. And a lot of women will tell you this, especially when they discover strength training. It gives you a confidence that you never had that doesn't make sense until you experience it, because it's not like we're walking around, but all of a sudden we realize that we're strong and we can do things that we didn't think were possible. And hey y'all, I'm Amy, I'm 38, I'm a powerlifter and a trainer in Iron Asylum. I have always sort of been interested in exercise in some form, played sports all through high school and then got into college and thought it was really cool to be strong. As a woman, when I was in college, started playing with barbells, and a friend of mine told me, have you ever thought about powerlifting? And I said, what's powerlifting? Went and watched a meet, I'm like, I can do that. I want to do that. And here we are 10 years later, still strong. I wanted to work at Iron Asylum because this is where the strongest people were. And this is where my coach was. And this is where the people that I identified with that I wanted to be like were at. So I trained with Sam Calhoun for, I don't even remember how many years. And the team was growing and growing and growing. And I became interested in coaching as well after I became more experienced. And so her and I sort of worked out an arrangement where she was mentoring me. I was sort of job shadowing her for a while, and then eventually got into coaching myself, and now we're just growing it even bigger. The best experience I've had as a coach is thankfully an experience that I've had a lot. It's when people do things that they never thought were possible. Whether it's a non-competitive powerlifter, an older woman that wants to get strong and she never thought that she could do something and then she can do it. Or someone that never fathomed they could deadlift 500 pounds did it. Or a woman that never thought she could bench 200 pounds, benches 200 pounds. Like, I get to have those experiences all the time, and it's the best. I've changed as a person throughout particularly my weight training journey in primarily confidence. And a lot of women will tell you this, especially when they discover strength training. It gives you a confidence that you never had that doesn't make sense until you experience it, because it's not like we're walking around lacking confidence, but all of a sudden we realize that we're strong and we can do things that we didn't think were possible, and it takes your confidence to another level. If I could tell my past self, my current clients, future people entering the strength discipline, I would say be patient. The silly cliche, the good things come to those who wait, like, this is a long game. It's a marathon, not a sprint. Like, you will achieve things you didn't think you could do if you're willing to just be patient, keep working. Ooh, a pivotal moment in my training career professionally was when I became a coach, of course. Personally, there's been a few. The first time I benched 200 pounds, I never thought I would ever bench 200 pounds. And then I benched 225 a couple years later, and I never thought I would do that. And now I bench 250, and I never thought I would do that either. Breaking 1,000-pound total, like, this is what I mean when I say play the long game. It keeps happening. You keep achieving things you never thought you could do, and it's just awesome.